Welcome back, everybody. Zed here at Imperium Games. Check it out. We are doing a booster box opening of War of the Spark for our patron Skylar. And I haven't had a chance to tell him this because we, of course, communicate via email and so forth. But I love the name Skylar. What a fantastic name. So Skylar has purchased a War of the Spark box. He's allowed us to open it up here on the channel. And he's also purchased a collector's edition booster pack and the last of our gift edition boxes, the one of which I opened the other day on the channel. We ran out instantly. We tried to put in another request for more, but one of our two distributors doesn't have any, and we're waiting for confirmation. So I think we will only get a few more boxes of the gift edition. So if anybody's interested, head on over to patreon.com/Imperium Games. We are selling it for $65, taxes and shipping included. So, Skylar, best of luck to you. Of course, War of the Spark came out this year, and there's still a lot of good stuff. This is honestly one of my favorite sets. As I'm opening it up, I'll talk about it. Liliana, right? Dreadhorde, which is still at the top of the list of the cards that is most heavily requested. Teferi, right? Time Traveler, Time Raveler rather. Nisa, Karn, there's just a whole bunch. Nicole Bolas, just absolutely one of my favorite sets. I'm also trying out something different, so I don't know if you can hear this, but I've actually finally purchased a better setup. So I'm testing a mic here that's called the Shure MV88. It is a not unidirectional. It's how do you say an omnidirectional mic that fits right into your your iPhone. In this case, I'm using an iPhone. I've got a whole stand set up and everything, which is a lot better. It means that I'm not going to be shaking as much, or there's no way I can hit the camera at this point. I'm still wondering about the audio, but it sounded like it was doing pretty good. So I've done a few changes also at our. Okay, let's before I start rambling on about 100 different things, let's say, oh yeah, there's also the uncommon, right? What was it? The Narset that was an interesting card to get. So we'll be looking for that in the uncommons. The Loss is our first rare. So also over at how do you say, Skylar also requested a lottery. We haven't quite set up all of our lottery, our ideas around our lotteries yet. We're still trying to set the price point. Jaya, Role Reversal. We're still trying to set the price point of what we're going to be offering because we're realizing that the cost to open all of the boxes, go and get the rares, all of that might outweigh the value at which that we're trying to sell these at. So we're still trying to set the price point somewhere between $5 and $10. Nisa's trying. Tamio, there you go. Tamio's still. This particular one is going for about $10 right now. So good shot, good good pull. I'm gonna put the Planeswalkers down here. And our first foil, is this coming in on camera? Yeah, boy, I'm loving this setup. I'll have to take a picture of this setup if I can. So what I was getting at is that he purchased our first spin of the wheel as a lottery. We offered it to him, even though we haven't quite set ourselves up yet. Kaya, Bane of the Dead, Oath of Kaya, to go with it. And we sold it to him for like $5 right now, just to see how it's going to work out. But we will probably be adjusting that over the coming months. Coming weeks, potentially, as soon as the lotteries start to become available to our patrons. What is it we said we're looking for? Narset, eh? Okay, so we're demoing. Karn, the Great Creator! There you go! Look, this thing is selling for like $20 right now, if I'm not mistaken. And remember, I'm always talking in Canadian dollars, right? So far, you are doing good! Very, very good. If we can get a Liliana or a Teferi, well, you've hit the box. If I remember correctly, when I was watching a lot of these videos, the idea was you're either going to get a box, and do we have it? Oh no, that's not it. Right, it's a Narset. I can't forget it. Blast Zone, right? This is the land you want. Check it out. You're doing fantastically, Skyler. Good job. I'll put this over here too. Another one of the ones you want. Oh, I forgot to mention. Oh, I don't want to start shaking anything around, but I actually brought the boxes home. So, into my home office. These are the boxes into which we ship all of the rares and the foils and everything. So, we put them inside this box, and I will put them in, instead of sleeving them, that's what I was doing on the previous videos. I'm not going to do that because then I end up by having to unsleeve them. These do not, you can't put sleeved cards inside of here. So, we're throwing in the extra $1 or so to buy these, get them in, ship them. so that we're sure that the products stay in perfect condition during shipping. Boy, I've gotten so many topics. There's so many things I want to talk about that I'm forgetting what I'm saying. Hold on, let's come back here. Last stop, Herwin. Oh my God! Oh my God! Nico Bolas! What else could you possibly hope for? Karn, Tamio, and Nico Bolas? This is fantastic! Oh, I'm so happy for you, Skylar. Good job! Alright, let's put our mythics over here as well. Oh, I'm so happy! This is going fantastically well. We sold this box for $147.50. Oh no, this one is a little bit more expensive. That's right, it went up. So I think we're selling it for $152.50. Sarkhan the Masterless. Here we go. Back to back. Bake to bake, as they say. Okay, so he's not one of the heavy hitters. You know, and we've got both of them in the same pack, so that's kind of funny. But still, it's your foil, and it is a how do you say, a planeswalker. I would have loved to get the Nico Bolas. I don't know that we haven't. Oh yeah, we got a foil over here, right? I'm gonna put it. I'll put it over here. There you go. Oh, and we also. Oh no, okay. I thought this was an emblem, which I love. So you know what? Am I out of camera now? I'm gonna have to start to realize. Am I down too far? Okay, well, I'll do it over here. So remember the Narset in the uncommons. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's not it. Oh, the race bar. You hit a fantastic box. That's what I was saying. There was the difference between the god boxes, which had all of the gods that were part of this, right? I can't remember what the names of all of them are. There's the, I forget what they were. But there was like the 4 or the 5 different gods that you would get, or you would hit the planeswalkers. This is fantastic. This has got to be one of the best boxes I've seen so far. You're doing really, really well, Skylar. Congrats. This would not... Come on! Fairy Time Raveler? This is like $25 right now. Oh my God! This has got to be one of the best boxes I've ever seen. I can't believe it. And of course, goblins. I love goblins. Oh my God! I'm more excited than Skylar might be right now. Skylar, you're hitting a jackpot box. You know, you're literally hitting a jackpot of a box right now. Let's see what we got. Holy crap! A second blast zone. A second blast zone. Can you believe that? I'd love to see what this thing is going for. You hit 2 blast zones. Oh my God, this is literally one of the best boxes I've seen for War of the Spark, and I love this. How do you say this? This expansion set. So straight to the uncommons. Ashiok, Dream Red, not the. Oh, we got this one in dual, didn't we? The which I think is the first one we pulled out of the box over here. So I'll just dump it there. Anyway, if I can sort of get back to all of what I was trying to say, and I keep forgetting. I also changed the microphone on our setup for in the office, where we've got our Living Twister, where we have our giveaway wheel. I changed the mic. I'm using a Lavalier mic over there. I'm not entirely convinced it's going to do the job that I'm looking for as well. Watley. Time Wipe. But I wanted to try because the sound is absolutely brutal. I was finding it is so echo, and I do have to set up some of the acoustical tilings, but I'll get to that. You know, only one thing at a time, people. One thing at a time. Come on, are we going to get Royalesque Apex Hybrid? Yeah, well, this is not one of the heavy hitters for the, how do you say, for the Mythics, but all good. So, Skylar, you are doing fantastically well. I'm very, very, very happy for you. I look forward to publishing this. I would like to get a, how do you say, one of the uncommons here, the Narsets. Karn's Bastion. Bastion. I would like to get that. That would top it off. And if we can get a Liliana, well, I guess that can pretty much said everything that we can say here. Oh, sorry, just have to adjust something. So, I see another foil back there. Oh yeah, Niv Mizzet. All right, this was not one of the other heavy hitters here. Okay, so you hit at least 2 really good heavy hitters in your Mythics, and 2 that are a little bit, you know. But still, overall, this is a great box. This would not be one of those boxes that we would give away a free spin for. You're definitely going to hit the value of your investment on this one. Yeah, so we did a really cool video. There we are, Parthelion 2. Well, really cool. That's probably not the right way to say it, but we did a video the other day that was unboxing the gift edition. And, you know, I would like to make a video on this, but I think this would be the type of video where I'd like to be able to get feedback. Soren, Vengeful Bloodlord. Where I'd be able to get feedback. So maybe it'd be more of a live stream when we get enough people on the channel. There's this, you know, I love Magic the Gathering. I'm a business owner myself, you know, and I know how difficult it is to be in business. I know how difficult it is to, how do you say, feather the redeemed, generate a profit, you know, make everybody happy, make sure that the company is healthy, and making sure that there's enough money to be able to sustain periods of time wipe, periods when there is less revenue, you know? So it's what they call the downtime many times. When you have a company and you have downtime, the company still has all of its operational costs, but you're not generating any revenue. You might not be signing any contracts. So, no, that's not the one. I keep thinking that we're going to hit it. Krenko, another great goblin. And anyway, what I'm getting at is that I like Magic the Gathering. I like, you know, I can't say much for the company. I haven't been reading up on who, you know, who the bad people or the good people are. And you hear some names like Rosewater and all of that stuff. But I like the product. Dovin. Single combat. So for me, there was somebody that left a comment in when I did that unboxing that the gift edition was another sort of cash grab, you know, garbage fire type of product, and I don't understand those. I don't understand that comment. Deliver unto evil. Isn't that a fantastic image? I love it. It's one of my favorite ones of the box. I just don't understand why we hear so much bashing of Magic the Gathering. You know, they're a company. It is Hasbro. It's a big company. Their expenses must be completely off the roof. Dread Horde Invasion. The expenses to run that company must be completely off the, you know, off the charts. And so obviously they're trying to protect their assets, their investors, as much as anybody else to try and protect their company. And this is just a great game, you know. And I wonder sometimes if it's more of the older people like myself, Narset's Reversal, older people like me that are, you know, in their mid 40s to end 40s that knew the game when it started. If it's more about the changes, you know, that. And it seems to me I even heard one time somebody was telling me that Richard Garfield, Bola Citadel, Richard Garfield even once said that he never expected there to be like a reserve list and cards that would cost so much money that nobody would ever be able to use them or play with them. So is it people like myself, Massacre Girl? Oh, a beautiful foil mountain. Is it people like myself that are in their mid to end of 40s that are just irritated at the fact that the game has evolved over the years to a point where, you know, it feels like a money-making machine? You know, is it us? Commence the end game. Right on. How do the younger generation feel about this? You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be bashing Magic the Gathering. I like the company. I like the product that they do. It is a luxury product. It's not something that everybody can go out and purchase. You know, and it wasn't meant to be mass box openings and, you know, these 100, 200, 300,000 card collections. It was meant to be a game where you sit down and you have fun and you exchange and you enjoy a couple of hours playing with your friends. You know, are we going to be getting a Narset? The Elder Spell. There's Rudy who put out a video on the Elder Spell. That's pretty unfortunate for the guy who tried to wipe the market on that. You might do a quick, how do you say, a quick search for that Alpha Investments and the Elder Spell. Chandra, Fire Artisan. Well, you're doing pretty good. You know what? I would say probably what? At least 7, 8 on 10 so far. So that's all. I just wanted some comments around that, you know, and I'd really like people to start leaving comments in the, how do you say, in the comment section of our videos for me to be able to understand a little bit better what is it that, you know, what conversations should we be addressing, you know, here in Canada. Remember, we're Canada-based English Jace, the small Jace. We are English, we're located in Quebec, but we are I was going to say an English community, but we're English Canadians, you know. We're trying to have a sort of a, is that it? Narset, Part of the Veils. That's the one. This one is really going for like $15-20 right now. So right on, Skylar. Oh, again I screwed these up. Okay. We hit one. I'm going to put it over in this one here. Oh, God, Eternal Ronus. My God. Seriously, you have done absolutely fantastic, Skylar. You have done absolutely fantastic. You hit, well, would have been your 5th mythic, right? Yeah. You've done absolutely fantastic in this box. Congratulations. Anyway, if I could possibly get this topic through, if anybody would like to comment, I would like to hear your opinion on Magic the Gathering bashing. You know, if you don't like the product, then don't purchase it, don't play it. Otherwise, just enjoy it. It is such a beautiful product. You imagine the thousands and thousands of hours and contracts and the artists involved and the pleasure that they must have at seeing their art on a Magic the Gathering card. You know, and the logistics that it must be to get it printed and shipped and foreseen months in advance. And anyway, what's our last one? Living Twister. I'd love to have that conversation. Maybe it is a conversation that we can have, you know, once we have the community is a little stronger. Just quickly off the cuff, so we are heading into December, and we are going to be giving our YouTube giveaway shortly. I will be putting out a video really soon on that so that people understand what the mechanics of it's going to be. You did really well, Skylar. Check this out, you know. I might use this as my thumbnail, in fact, but you've got Nicol Bolas, you've got the Razor Boar up here, you have 2 Blast Zones, you managed to get Karn, Teferi, and Tamio? I mean, come on! Look at this. Look at how well you did. Oh my God. You know what? I think this is going to be the thumbnail. I'll put it right up here to the camera. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Where's the camera? There you go. Look at how beautiful that is. This is definitely a really, really strong box that you've gone. Congratulations, Skylar. This will be going out in the mail in the next couple of days. You might see the video before you receive your cards. Oh, I forgot this one too. Here. We'll put this one over here. There you go. All right, so we're here at the office. We are going to do Skylar's spin of the dial. So Skylar is our trial, basically. We want to be exploring various kinds of giveaways and lottos in the new year. And Skylar has actually agreed to participate. He gave us $5 for a spin of the wheel. In all likelihood, we're going to be changing the parameters of that, because we're realizing that in order for us to really make this lottery interesting, we want to up the game a little bit. So it'll probably be situated more around the $10 mark, and the range of giveaways will be probably around $6, $7 plus. Most of them will be in the plus category, but we will maintain some. Then we will probably take away the foils, we will probably take away the lands and tokens. I'm not certain that I'm comfortable with that right now, so we're going to take all of this stuff away when we move forward and probably add various kinds of booster packs and things like that. Anyway, good luck to you, Skylar. I'm hoping that you catch the Throne of Eldraine Collector's Edition here. Otherwise, any one of these or the booster packs. Good luck to you. Very best. You landed on the lands and tokens. Well, you know what, Skylar? You're a good sport. So look, right here, as I've left it there numerous times, we've got the 10 lands from the Modern Horizons set here. They are snow-covered lands. And you know what? I'm going to give these to you as a freebie, and we're going to spin this again. By the way, I'm putting my hand down here because if I don't, the thing shakes like this. So I want it to be clear. I'm not stopping the wheel from turning. We will be fixing that in some future videos as well, so I won't have to hold it anymore. So this, Skylar, you win automatically, and let's give you another spin of the wheel here. Ah, beautiful. $10 to $20 set. That's fantastic. All right, let's check it out. So this I will put aside. Let's count the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 cards. What do you have in here that you could possibly win? You've got a couple of nice oldies in here. You have a Felowar Stone. You've got a Vesuvan Doppelganger, like I said, is one of my faves. Whirling Dervish. You have our Garruk, Cursed Huntsman, Torrential Gear Hulk, a beautiful whole bunch of lands in here. You have a Liliana that you can win. You can win the Professor over here as well. There's nothing bad in here. Everything is between the $10 and $20 mark. I am very pleased for you, Skylar. You hit a fantastic box opening. I would put that somewhere around the 7 to the 8 mark. I think it's very, very good. I'm going to shuffle these up en masse. And as always, I will use my trusty dice that is over here. I don't know if it's in camera. You might hear a bit of a difference. I'm using a lavalier mic now, so I'm hoping that this is going to create a good difference here. So this, I think, is shuffled plenty. I will just spread it open here. And remember, we are going from left to right, counting the dice fall here. So what do we have? 16. There you go. I was hoping it wouldn't be a 17. I was always under the impression of hitting 17s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There you go. Lucky win is, there you go, Spire Buff Canal. Fantastic land. I love this land set. Enters the battlefield, tap unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Congratulations. This is from, do I have it here? No, I don't. This is from do I have it? Yeah, this is from Kaladesh, isn't it? Yeah, I believe this is one of the Kaladesh lands. Congratulations, Skylar. You hit a fantastic booster box. You hit a very good dual land, well, not dual land, but land here in your giveaway. Well worth the $5 investment. We will be bringing changes to this over the holidays, like I said. Keep a lookout for some of our videos coming up. We're going to be doing our YouTube giveaway in the next couple of days, so in the next couple of weeks on December 13th. Make sure you look for it. And from now until then, as of December 1st, look out for the videos that is talking about how we're going to be setting that up. Guys, girls, gals, everybody, anybody part of our community, welcome. Join us over on patreon.com/Imperium Games. We will become one of the greatest, biggest communities in Canada that does what we do, and we've got a whole bunch of other giveaways planned for the new year. So fantastic, fantastic pull. Skylar, take care of yourself. We'll be chatting soon.